Hey everyone, my name is Ethan Black, and we'll go ahead and just jump right into the discussion questions for this week. So, um, like I said, my name's Ethan Black. You can just call me Ethan. Not gonna get offended if you call me anything else, but everyone just calls me Ethan. Define communication from your perspective and give examples to support your definition. So, communication, in my opinion, is two or more people using a combination or strictly verbal and nonverbal cues to relay a message to each other. It could be anything from me and my buddy having a conversation, or me or someone and someone else using hand signals to relay a message, or sign language is technically communication. There's a lot of different ways we can communicate, and also we don't recognize that we do it as much, but through our body language and that kind of stuff, that's also a form of communication. On to the next question. Define organizational communication. If you've taken CMST 320, anticipate how you believe it may be similar to and different from professional communication. Give examples to support your definition. So I don't really know if organizational communication is going from like actually organizations communicating, or if it's more of like communication being organized. I don't really know which way that's going to go. But I think it could go either way, organizations communicating could be two companies that are looking to make a deal within something, and then on the other hand, being organized communication could be like organized meetings and where they're going to communicate, or scheduled events that are strictly in the workspace. It'd probably be more like an interview kind of thing, or like a performance review. I've in my business management classes, they said that those are pretty common, especially in bigger companies, with the managers, and you'll sit down and everyone will go over how well you did in a certain time period. So I think that could definitely be organizational communication. How is it? I did take Communications 320 last quarter. So, how it would be similar, I think a lot of communication is similar in the basics of communication, in which, you have your primary principles of your body language, the manner in which you present yourself. Obviously, how well you speak is a big factor in how well you are at communicating, and then how well you listen. All those main things that are big on communication. Eye contact, that's another big one. But all those things I think are going to be similar, to where organizational communication may be a little bit different in other ways. It could even be a little bit less professional, or more professional in certain aspects, depending on what type of professional and organizational communication you're dealing with, I think. So yeah. Excuse me. The last question is, tell us a few interesting things about yourself. What are you hoping to do with your degree when you are done? What do you do in your free time? What are you passionate about? And so on. So I'm here at Spokane Falls playing baseball. This is my first year here working at the bachelor's program. I got my AA from Big Bend. I did running start in high school. I'm from Ephrata High School, and Ephrata, because there's only one high school in Ephrata. What I'm hoping to do with my degree when I'm done, I don't really know what exactly I want to do. I've thought about becoming a personal business owner, or helping run a family business that's been in the family for 25 years. So I think this would definitely help with that. In my free time, I obviously don't have a whole lot of it with baseball, especially now that we're starting back up and getting ready for our spring season. But I just started reffing basketball to make some extra money and pay my way through college. So I do that a lot in my free time, and then I also like to game a little bit. So other than that, though, it's yeah. Hopefully, we have a great quarter, and I look forward to the rest of the class.